Welcome, my name is Catherine. Today I'll be sharing more albums from the 1980s. This will be albums from 1984 and 1986. The first one I'll show is Crowded House's debut album. This was released August of 1986 and it's on the Capitol label. And I'll show you this record. There were 5 singles released from this album. The first one is, excuse me, Mean to Me, June of 1986. 2 is World Where You Live, July of 1986. 3, Now We're Getting Somewhere, September of 1986. 4, Don't Dream It's Over. This was their biggest international hit, and it was released October of 1986. It went to number 2 in the United States and helped boost the sales of this record. 5 is Something So Strong, April 1st of 1987. Now the album's cover art features the 3 founding members. We have New Zealander Neil Finn. He's the main songwriter, vocalist, and guitar player. Paul Hester plays the drums, and Nick Seymour is the bass player. And Nick Seymour designs the artwork on these albums, such as this one. And on the back we have a photograph. And the inner sleeve, this is another painting he did. It's a volcano erupting. And this is the only Crowded House album I have. I am searching for their 1991 Woodface album, and I'd like to find it on CD because that's how it originally was put out. And I had the opportunity to see Crowded House in concert in Seattle, May of 2023. It was called their Dreamers Are Waiting Tour, promoting that new album they put out. And it was a quality performance. I really enjoyed the show. Neil's 2 sons, Elroy and Liam, are in the band. Nick Seymour is still on bass. And they played for 3 hours. It included the Split Enz' I Got You song in their encore, because Neil Finn wrote this song. And what I like about Crowded House's music, they have good melodies and beautiful vocal harmony, good sing-along choruses, and the harmony is even better with Neil's 2 sons in the band. And Neil Finn is also a multi-instrumentalist. He plays guitar, piano, and drums. The second album I'll show is Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. And this is his 7th studio album with the E Street Band. It was released June 4th of 1984 on Columbia Records. And this album was a massive commercial success, become one of the best-selling albums of 1985, and it topped the charts in 9 countries. The album sold 30 million copies worldwide, and this is Bruce Springsteen's best-selling album in his catalog. And it was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2012. All 7 of the Born in the USA singles reached the top 10 in America. They are as follows. The first one, Dancing in the Dark, released May 9th of 1984. It reached number 2 in the United States and kept out of the number 1 spot by The Reflex by Duran Duran and When Doves Cry by Prince. 2 is Cover Me. It went to number 7. Born in the USA, October 30th, 1984. This song reached number 9. Number 4, I'm on Fire, February 6th of 85, went to number 6. 6th song is I'm Going Down, August 27th of 85, went to number 9. And the 7th, My Hometown, November 21st of 1985, this song reached number 6. Now my favorite songs on here, if I had the record, on side A, the 5th track, Downbound Train, and the 6th track, I'm on Fire. On the B side, I like Glory Days and My Hometown. And as a fan of 80s music, Born in the USA is an essential album in my collection. As a teenager, I heard these songs on the radio and also saw the music videos. And this helped introduce Bruce Springsteen's music to me. And then I was able to look back and discover his earlier albums such as The River and Nebraska. The third and final album I'll show today is Survivor's Greatest Hits. This came out in 1993. And Survivor is an American rock band formed in Chicago in 1978 by Jim Peterick and Frankie Sullivan. And the band achieved most of their greatest success in the 1980s, producing several charting singles in the United States. They're best known for their 2x platinum hit song Eye of the Tiger, the theme song for the 1982 motion picture Rocky II. This song spent 6 weeks in the #1 spot, and it's the first track on this CD. Other hit songs on this compilation album: Burning Heart went to #2, The Search Is Over went to #4, High on You went to #8, Is This Love went to #9, and I Can't Hold Back went to #13. And Survivor is an example of a lead singer leaving and replaced by another singer to continue and have more commercial success. Dave Bickler was the first lead singer, and he began to have vocal problems and had to have surgery to remove nodules from his vocal cords. He had to take some time off, and he was eventually let go. In 1984, Dave Bickler was replaced by Jimmy Jamison, and I really love Jimmy's voice. I like Dave's voice too. I think they're both great singers. The band's first album with Jimmy was called Vital Signs, released August of '84, which was a successful comeback with the loss of their first singer. It had the hits I Can't Hold Back, High on You, and The Search Is Over. The next hit song for them, The Burning Heart, was the theme to Rocky IV, and this came out in 1986, went to #2, and following that in 1986 is This Love. But sadly, we lost Jimmy Jamison. He passed away September 1st of 2014, so rest in peace, Jimmy. And I just feel like Jimmy Jamison is an overlooked great singer from the 1980s. So these are our albums and songs for today. Please share your thoughts and memories of any of the albums or songs I spoke about in today's video. I want to say thank you for watching, and thank you for my recent new subscribers. I appreciate the support from all of you who watch my videos and comment. Next week I'll be going on vacation, and this is a music-related trip. I plan to film and share my experience with you, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope to see you soon in my next videos. Take care, you all.